messing it up. It's the water part.
Which one is this? The meat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I find.
This is the vegan burger?
Yeah. I find that the Impossible Whopper has more meaty flavor, and then when you eat the regular Whopper, you taste more of the onions and the vegetables, like the lettuce and onions. Where the Impossible, all you pretty much tasting is that meat stuff, like the patty. It has all the same stuff on it, the lettuce and everything.
Yeah. It's just a patty that's different.
When I've been to the Impossible one, it had it was like straight up just that patty. When I've been to the Whopper, it tastes more like onion and.
Well, you just bit into the wrong side of the burger.
I think so. I think they're pretty good. I kind of like it.
I'm just trying to. I know that all the rest of the flavor is on point. I'm just trying to figure out how close to meat does it taste. I clearly think they taste different. I'm just trying to figure out if it tastes like meat or not.
I can't figure it out either.
Like I'm trying to figure out what meat tastes like and compare it.
Now I know what.
Okay, so you talk about meat, it tastes like poop.
What using that word?
That's what it tastes like. Okay, so you can do this one.
It tastes like.
Hang on, I'm gonna try to pinpoint it. I know I've got meat down. I've been eating meat forever. It always tasted that bad. I hate it. Okay. Now, I'll take a bite of this one. It's pleasant, but I don't know what it is. I guess that's what a flour tastes like, because I've never tasted that flavor. But it doesn't taste like meat.
Okay, so you'd rather your burger taste like poop or flowers? Which one is?
Well, I guess flowers, because this one's pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
And that one tastes like a Whopper. This one tastes like a Whopper, but a pleasant Whopper. That one tastes like a poop Whopper. That's why I've never liked them. And then they have boogers on them, which only, adds to the fact that it tastes like poop and it's got meat boogers. Like, I see them spitting food everywhere.
So you're saying the burger and poop one, you'd rather the vegetable and flour one?
Yeah.
Either your burger tastes like vegetable and flour or poop and boogers. Which one you rather?
But I just think that one tastes like meat tastes that, like all meat does, not just Whoppers. All meat. Like if you barbecue it, if you cook it in the oven, I think it always tastes like this hint of. I don't know. I've always thought that. Not strong like you got a mouthful of poo.
Yeah, well, I never had a mouthful of poop.
But it kind of just like, it's an unpleasant aftertaste, like pooish. And this doesn't taste like that. This just tastes like, almost like maybe a certain type of a seasoning, like a spice or something maybe. They put a seasoning in there, and maybe that's what they think tastes like meat. Because that's all I'm getting from it, is that specific taste. And the texture, like this is really chewy. The patty's really chewy. And the texture on this one is kind of mushy, like.
But it still has that.
Almost, I would think beanie maybe.
But you still have that.
But I don't know.
Like little, like I know it's not fat, but it's like that little chewy part. So it tastes like meat.
Huh.
So he still has that little meaty, like that texture. You think if you would, if I didn't know, if you brought me that and told me here, I bought you a hamburger, I would have thought that was a hamburger. I wouldn't have thought that was.
No.
You would have knew something was up with it.
Maybe not. I mean, it's pretty not that strong, like I said. So it does taste exactly like a Whopper, just with like the meat tasting different than the other meat. So I would think maybe was having an off day, or that it was just the cook. All cooks make things taste different. I wouldn't have known what maybe the problem was. Now, if I'd have looked at it, because you see when I get the Whopper, normally, Normally when I get the Whopper, I take my burger apart and I pick off all the meat boogers and then I put my patty back on. And so more than likely I would have noticed that there were no meat boogers and been like, where'd you get this burger and why'd you put it in a Burger King wrapper?
And where's the boogers?
Because it ain't got no meat boogers, and this one does got meat boogers, so I like the other one better.
Okay, but finish my little piece of that meat. Doing the meat taste. I just want the meat. Just a little piece of meat like this.
I got the dog all up here. You're making this a great video. We're eating. You want to taste it, Jesse?
Well, give him the Whopper. I'm gonna see which one he wants.
Look,
Wait, hang on.
Jesse. Look, this is meat.
This is not meat.
Jesse.
Look,
Jesse.
Show.
Look. Look, come here. This is meat. That's a flower. What you like the best? Jesse's a dog. He said they taste the same.
What are you calling me? Yeah. I think the same thing. I said, it's amazing how it's not really that bad.
It tastes the same, Mama. Just give me more.
Hmm. I don't know. Kind of confused here. But I'm 100% meat, man. So I mean, I won't switch. If somebody said, "Hey, I bought you an Impossible Whopper. You want one?" I'd be sure, but I wouldn't like go. I mean, I might would buy that one.
It would depend on your lifestyle, I guess, but
I mean,
on whether you prefer vegan versus meat.
it'd be kind of like, here we got the old Saints, we got the Saints that's playing now. Oh, we got a new team, the Saints, but they're veg. I don't know. I'm gonna stick to my original.
I mean, for what counts,
It ain't bad.
if I bought it,
If you went to
I would probably eat them both the same. I mean, I wouldn't.
yeah, it depends on what you want. I don't understand.
It tastes alike, but
They do. It's crazy.
it's just not on the meat side. Not,
That's the whole point.
no, the whole point is for the meat to taste like meat. It don't. Not in my opinion.
Well, no, of course it won't, because you ever ate a veggie burger?
That was the point, though. You missed me.
I know. I'm just saying that it gives you that feel like you eat meat.
It doesn't feel like I'm eating meat. I'm not a moron.
I think it does.
I'm fully aware of what I paid for. A vegan burger. And that tastes like meat.
Yeah.
Every time. And then every time I think about that, I'm like, this is delicious. But what's that taste? What's that flavor? I don't know. I've never tasted it before. It tastes like a seasoning, like maybe, I don't know, it tastes to me like Italian, something Italian. Reminds me of Italian seasonings that we put on breads and
I
stuff.
don't know if you can Google it and see what it's made out of.
Why would they tell us that?
They say vegetables and flowers, but they gotta have something else in there.
But they're not going to tell us the flavor that's there, because whatever that flavor is, I'm sure everybody's tasting that. It seems to be the key ingredient. It's really delicious though, like I prefer it. I like it. I'm happy. I'm happy. 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna go with that. It does not taste like a Whopper in the meat department, but it does taste like a Whopper in the wholeness of the burger.
And the vegetarian side?
And in my opinion, I prefer the vegan burger over the original burger. Just because it has a distinct flavor in it that I can't figure out.
So that's your go-to? You're going for the Impossible?
Yep, I'm gonna go with the Impossible's better, not equal.
And see, I'm torn. I don't know which way
And
to
I
go.
wouldn't say that it technically tastes like meat. But again, I'm not a vegan, so I don't know what vegan meat, how far it has
Right.
come
Well, it does.
in
I
its
mean,
tastes and stuff. So therefore, I can't really judge that. But
No.
what I can judge is the fact that it's delicious
It is.
and it tastes better than meat.
It was crazy because I watch cooking
I like
shows,
that.
and they'll have people like vegans or vegetarians, whatever it's called, come on and make like with their red beans, all bean, and then they say you can't even tell the difference between meat. So I mean, yeah, it
So
does. It does. They do know how to do it, and that's pretty. I never had one before, and to me, I was impressed. And I'm gonna have to stick with the Whopper because I'm a Whopper man, and I hate to say it. I'm sticking up for the beef eaters. But yeah, I'm torn. I just don't know now.
They're very equal. I'd say in comparison, they're probably about an 80% match in taste. 80%. I wouldn't say they match. Like, I wouldn't say that the reviews I've watched have made it sound pretty much equal. But I would go with 80, which is almost equal. It's very close to equal. I mean, 80, I'm just going because it has a distinct
Because I was
difference.
picturing like it to be
I
like
taste
soft.
it.
I was picturing it to be soft and like, you know, not really meaty, but it came out. You still have that texture of meat. I was picturing it to be
I guess.
it's not,
The difference is it's still mushier than the meat
a
is.
little bit more mushier, but to me it's not really mushier, but more tender.
No,
know?
that's because it's mushy.
That's what I'm saying. It's
That's
like, but it's like when you chew
Being
the
tender.
Whopper, you gotta chew a little bit, but that one there is kind of like just melts in your mouth, and that's what's
That's
tearing me
because
up.
it's probably just mushed beans.
But you still have that same meat texture, flavor, whatever it's called. That's what's tearing me apart because I really like it, but I can't turn my back on the Whopper. I'm sorry. Well, anyway,
Well,
that's my.
I'm going
done.
with in taste it's 80%
Well, it's your.
match, and then I prefer the vegan burger over the original burger. It tastes better,
Now, when it comes to the Popeye's chicken,
and no
Sandwich.
meat boogers. Next review. Popeyes.
Hopefully, if they ever come back around.